the Gambler's Ruin project where the odds get cracked. Powered by Smart Bet AI technology. Welcome back to the Gambler's Ruin project. Today we're shifting our focus to the English Championship, where we'll break down two key matchups: Cardiff City versus Burnley and Millwall versus Bristol City. With us as always is our host Anna, our data analyst Kateryna, and Dominic, the senior strategist. Guys, how are we feeling about these fixtures? I'm excited for these.
The Championship is a brutal, unpredictable league, but we've got Poisson regression, machine learning models, and Monte Carlo simulations helping us cut through the noise.
Absolutely, Dominic. The stats are showing some fascinating trends, and as always, we'll back everything up with AI-driven insights. Let's get into it.
This episode is AI-generated and meant for informational purposes only. Gambling can be addictive. Please bet responsibly. This video is not intended as financial or legal advice, and AI is just one tool of several you should use when evaluating soccer matches. Always consider multiple factors before placing bets.
What is Gambler's Ruin? So what is Gambler's Ruin? Gambler's Ruin isn't just a catchy name. It's actually a statistical concept that's important to understand if you're betting on sports. In simple terms, Gambler's Ruin means that if a gambler keeps betting without any edge, eventually they'll lose their entire bankroll. It's a reminder that betting without strategy isn't sustainable, and that's where strategy and discipline come in. The point of this show isn't just about picking winners, it's about making smarter bets. With our AI models and data, we want to give you insights that help you manage risk responsibly and stay in the game longer.
Exactly. Our focus here isn't on high-stakes, risky bets. Instead, it's about using data and AI to make well-informed, strategic choices, and that starts with bankroll management. Now on to our first prediction of the day.
First up, Cardiff City hosting Burnley. Burnley is third in the league, Cardiff struggling in 19th place. What do the numbers say, Kateryna?
Burnley is rock solid defensively. They've only conceded 9 goals in 34 matches. Cardiff, on the other hand, has let in 55 goals. Cardiff's attacking output isn't terrible, but Burnley is simply the better side.
Yeah, and the odds reflect that. Burnley is favoured at -110, while Cardiff is a +300 underdog. But here's the thing. Our models suggest Burnley is still being underrated by the books.
Burnley expected goals, 1.75. Cardiff expected goals, 0.85. Burnley win. Probability, 75.6%. Random forest, Burnley win. Gradient boosting, Burnley win. MLP neural network, Burnley win. Stacking and bagging, Burnley win. Burnley ELO rating, 1,542.4. Cardiff City ELO rating, 1,476.5. 59.4% probability Burnley wins. Monte Carlo simulation, 10,000 runs. Burnley win, 60.5%. Draw, 23.3%. Cardiff win, 16.2%.
So, Dominic, how are you betting this one?
I'm looking at these bets. Burnley to win at -110. Under 2.5 goals, likely a low-scoring match. Correct score bet 2-0 Burnley, best value.
Now to the den where Millwall faces Bristol City. This one is much closer. Kateryna, what do we see?
This is a tight matchup. Millwall has better defence with 9 clean sheets but struggles offensively. Bristol City scores more but also concedes more.
And the betting lines reflect that. Millwall is +150, Bristol City is +175, and the draw is +230. Feels like a trap game for bettors.
AI predictions Poisson regression model. Millwall expected goals, 1.12. Bristol City expected goals, 1.09. Bristol City win. Probability 36.1%. Draw probability 29.1%. Machine learning predictions. Random forest. Bristol City win. GBM, Bristol City win. MLP neural network, Bristol City win. Stacking and bagging, Bristol City win. ELO ratings, Millwall, 1496.6. Bristol City, 1504.8. Bristol City slightly favored, 51.2% win probability. Monte Carlo simulation, 10,000 runs. Bristol City win, 58.1%. Draw, 22.9%. Millwall win, 19%.
So what's the best bet, Dominic?
Bristol City draw no bet, a safer option. Under 2.5 goals, it's likely to be a low-scoring match. And for a correct score bet, consider 1-1 or 1-0 Bristol City.
Before we wrap up, let's talk betting strategy. Dominic, what's your approach here?
It's all about bankroll management. Use the 2% rule. Never bet more than 2% of your total bankroll on a single game. It keeps you in the game longer and minimizes risk. Betting strategy. Recap, high risk bet, exact score, 1-1 at 6.5 times odds. Medium risk bet, Burnley to win and under, 2.5 goals at 2.2 times odds. Low risk bet, Bristol City draw, no bet at 1.6 times odds.
That's a wrap for our English Championship special. Quick recap. Burnley is a strong favourite against Cardiff, while Millwall versus Bristol City is much closer but favours Bristol slightly. That's right. If you're betting this weekend, stick to your strategy, stay disciplined and always look for value.
And as always, bet responsibly. If you're enjoying our AI-driven insights, don't forget to follow and subscribe. The Gambler's Ruin Project. Smart betting, smarter strategy.
Thanks for tuning into this episode of The Gambler's Ruin Project. Remember, our content is for informational purposes only, and all predictions are AI-generated. Gambling can be addictive, so please bet responsibly. If you or someone you know needs help with gambling addiction, here are resources that can provide support. North America. Contact the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700, available 24/7 for confidential help. UK. Reach out to BeGamble Aware at 0808-802-0133 or visit begambleaware.org for information and support. Bet smart, bet safe, and as always, remember to keep things fun and balanced. We'll see you next week for more insights. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more AI-driven insights and pro betting tips each week. See you next time, The Gambler's Ruin Project, where the odds get cracked.